Hello, I'm Mal, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Alright, now I want to focus on, activities with the Man-at-Arms and the Arbalist, but they're currently not available because I've got them, doing various things to reduce their stress. However, I was just going to play through a week real quick of gameplay off camera, but I've got this short champion run here in the Weald. And let's see, Legendary Bracer's reward, which is pretty generous, really, for a short champion run. So I'm going to do this really quick, and then I'm still going to put out another video today for Darkest Dungeon that's going to continue our Man-at-Arms and Arbalist sort of adventures and checking out the new stuff from the most recent Fiends and Frenzy update. So let me equip these folks, I'll provision, and I'll meet you on the other side when we're in the dungeon. See you in a sec. Alright, let's take a look at this group. Now, first and foremost, they weren't really selected because they're particularly good at fighting in the Weald, right? Like, for instance, Crusader would be better in a Ruins run. The reason I chose these is that they're higher level characters that needed experience. That was the criteria, and that that the group ultimately would work. So, we've got a Crusader in the first rank, that's Stafford, and he's equipped with a Legendary Bracer and a Tough Ring. In the second rank, I've got Mira, and let's see, hold on, Stafford is rank 5. We've got our Hellion Mira in rank 2, she's level 4. We've got Redmane, who's level 5, our Occultist. And then in the last one, we have Sashko, who's level 5, our Jester. Okay, and Legendary Bracer and a Tough Ring in the second rank. A Cleansing Crystal and a Tough Ring in the third rank. And then Sashko has the Tough Ring, and then the new and improved Quick Draw Charm. So, plus 8 speed on the first round, and plus 10% crit, minus 3 speed thereafter. Perfect, in my opinion, for a Jester. Because, since I have, on my first two characters, the Legendary Bracer with a minus 8 to accuracy, since I'm dealing with that malice on these first two characters, it's more important that I make sure that I can get off Party Ballad, so that I can pick up the extra accuracy and crit. So in the first round, Sashka will be doing that, and hopefully this Quick Draw Charm will make sure that I get to activate that before I do anything else in the group. Alright? Occultist will provide support via healing, and then deal damage with Abyssal Artillery. And since he's in rank 3, and we don't need vulnerability hacks, we can actually grab Sacrificial Stab. That's a nice one for some stabby action. Double check Mira. Yep, that looks good. And Battle Heal. Holy Lance. I don't think we're gonna need Battle Heal, so I'm gonna grab I'm actually gonna grab Stunning Blow. Just in case, for some flexibility. Alright, let's get to it. Hello, brigands! Surprised. Nice. And there we go. We're going up front here with our Jester. Good. Party Ballad 5. Nice. Okay, and who do we want to attack? Probably that guy and miss? Sure. Because you're only buffed with Surprise. Why wouldn't you miss? Alright, let's hit the last two ranks then. And I actually think... let's do a regular smack. Yep.
Confidence
there we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Now, we probably will end up, as we go through here, in a quote-unquote dark run. Understand that the meta of the game has kind of changed. Dark runs, you will pick up more stress. Significantly more stress. So I didn't bring any torches with me, and eventually this will turn into a dark run, but I just want you to be aware that it's not like it used to be. Which I think ultimately is probably a good change. Now, we're taking basically no damage because of the Tough Rings. The protection stat is even better than it was before, so if you have Tough Rings in your inventory, like I do...
As the fiend falls, A faint hope blossoms.
then it tends to keep you healthier. They can still crit you. You can still get hurt, certainly.
Press this advantage. Give
Now,
them no quarter.
again, though, the flip side of it is it becomes less about health, at least in the current version of the game, and more about managing stress. So, speaking of which, I'm going to take this opportunity to just do a stress heal. Which didn't help. Alright. They didn't like your tune. Stabby, stabby. Oh, that's a nice hit.
Singular strike.
And stress does now go to 200, by the way. Yep, that was another change. Now, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't had a character get there yet, but as I understand it,
so too will resistance.
you still have to roll against the affliction status at 100, and then at 200 you can actually potentially just lose the character outright. I believe is how it works. Again, I haven't had a character get that stressed out yet, thankfully. Maybe I'll purposely take, I don't know. I'll have to test it out on a different game. I don't want to purposely screw up some of these characters. I've got another game that's not as progressed. I think I'm on like week 30 or something that I use for testing, so I could do it with that. That's right, dodged like champs. Let's see. Smacky smacky. Actually, let's stun him or not. I was gonna say, since we're probably not gonna kill him this turn, we could just stun him, but whatever. It's fine. Double stack bleeds, huh? Let's see. Stress 3, stress 7. Yeah. Hit the back row with spaghetti from the sky.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Rain o' whips. Okay, now I'll use a bandage because I think I got a 3-stack bleed on my Crusader now. Come on, my turn. There we go, good. And how many hit points? 77. Hold on, hold that thought. Patch. Stunning blow 2? What? No wonder it wasn't working. Okay. I guess I used that so infrequently that I never trained it up. Okay, mental node. Train Stafford's ability. Yeah, that'd be good. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab a heal. 3? Really? Out of 18 possible? It's a little bit weak sauce, man. And you know what? Get rid of your bleed. We'll start whittling this guy down. We're gonna get stress on the next turn, potentially. Shift click to reduce torch. What? This must have... What? Okay. I guess something else that got changed. We can just shut it off. Interesting. Right now? Shift control click to snuff out torch.
Darkness closes
Works for me.
haunting the hearts of men.
And got a crit from that. That's interesting. I wonder if that's working as intended, that you can do it when there's only one combatant left?
A victory.
Because in theory then,
Perhaps the turning point.
if that's the case, then you could carry a bunch of torches with you, and then if you had a particularly hard enemy, like one left like that, then you could snuff out your torch, get the extra crit, kill it, and then put your light back on. Which might be a good strat to use until they change it, which I'm assuming invariably they will.
Wealth beyond measure.
I don't need that stuff. Okay.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, let's keep going. That's interesting, though. So now we are in a dark run. Which is fine. I don't really care.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
My roster, it took me forever, because for those of you that have been watching me for a while, I actually have a pretty deep roster, which some people will say, well, you know, hey, Mal, that gives you a kind of an unfair advantage. Actually, no, because as far as I am in the game, do you know how expensive it was to train up and upgrade all these different characters? It was kind of a lot of trouble, actually. But the advantage is now is that I do have a pretty good roster to use, which is good.
Obliterated.
Yeah, did you see that 20 stress it picked up right there? In dark runs, a lot more stress. Let's see, and zealous accusation. Get rid of you. Nice crit. Yeah. Stress heal looks good. Nice. Not slime smack. No! Every time I get stunned now, I wish I have an arbalist with me, so I can remove it with that flare. That class is cool. Let's see. 5 stress? Sure. He didn't like your tune. 38 crit. Nice. To get rid of his own stress. He doesn't care. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's drop that torch. Grab the emerald. Let's eat up a little bit. For a crit heal off the food. That's a thing now. As is getting full. Another crit. Nice. Okay, let's keep rolling. This is explore 90% of rooms. Carcass. Okay, medicinal herbs.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
We'll take the
Paid for in
food.
blood.
Nice. Nope. Alright, keep going. Left luggage. Oops. Key, Mal. Key. Right.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Hope we don't run into like a barricade or something now that I got rid of my shovel. Hopefully not. We already ran into one. And there it is right there. Well, I got nobody to blame up myself on that one. Okay, tree, give me tons of stress.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh.
We can,
Indefatigable purpose.
if we can get into some fights, we could probably get rid of that. I know people are like, Mel, what the hell? And my response to you is, nobody's perfect. Let's see. Yep. Maybe disarm? No.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
We're not gonna have any more fights? What's the deal here? Very strange. It's also kind of odd that I'm like hoping for fights, but I am. Did he just get stress reduction from disarming a trap? He did. That's kind of cool. There we go, there's a fight. Let's do it. Oh no, insatiable ghoul. Oh man. Now I'm not so sure I should have done that. Okay, party ballad. Yep, that's a given. And then we need to try to stun him. Hello, doggies. And we got rabies. Okay. Fine. And rabies again. Now, some people fish for this because it gives you plus 20 damage. I don't like it. To me, it's just not worth it. No. Let's see. Let's weaken him.
Devastating blow.
He resisted. He's gonna howl. Yep, here it comes. Oh, actually, they must have toned him down. That wasn't bad at all. Interesting. Okay, 36 crit. He resisted the bleed, huh? Okay. Okay, Stafford, I need you to get rid of the doggies. Well, it's a good hit.
Well
Nice.
struck.
See, 7 and then 14 on top of it from one crit. Wasn't even a lot of damage. That's so... You pick up a lot in this, so just you know, something to keep in mind. Stress heal or attack. I think we're gonna attack. Yep.
Powerful blow.
That was definitely worth it. Really, Stafford? Really? Well, he does have rabies, so harder to hit now. There we go. Just taking an action. Yep, and slide back. I think you could go to round 4 without picking up stress, and then round 5 you're forced. I think? I think. Well, let's test it. Oh, missed. Oh, or just kill it. Your stunning blow works for
Remind
once.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
Okay, so
insidious
drop
killer.
that. Grab this, grab this. And something down here to loot, looks like. Yeah, crate. Caution cloak. Okay, cool. That's something we can sell. So drop this, grab that. And we ended up technically with 14 stress. Yeah, we ended up with less than 20 stress on all of them if I hadn't made that goof up with the let me try to open the luggage with a shovel thing. But you can see though, okay, so let's think about that for just a second. So let's say it was 20 stress across the board, which is, you know, basically what it was, 20 stress or less. Now that's not bad per se, but on a short run like this where we weren't able to camp, and I had a jester that was doing stress relieving activities in combat, right? And I got a fair amount of crits, and I'm still leaving with stress. That would have never happened before this last update. So again, if you want to run dark, you can do it, but just think about how you're going to put your party together, because stress management is a much bigger deal now. Not so much with the health, right? If you have the right trinkets, protection stat is so over-tweaked at this point, health is not really that big a deal.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Alright, so that was a pretty good run for us, and we picked up another legendary bracer. Got some more experience here, so almost level 6 on Redmane. Clutch Hitter, plus 3% crit if below 50 HP. Warrior of Light, okay.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Okay, looks like Montgomery lost a sun ring. Okay, that's... well, I guess it doesn't matter that much. Whatever. That's fine. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here, and as a reminder, I will have another episode out today that's going to feature some of the new classes, so I hope you join me for that one as well, and that you liked this one. If you did, please consider hitting that thumbs up. As always, I appreciate your comments and feedback. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Mal, and I will see you later.